Jambo, my name is Sila. I'm a recording artist from Kenya, living in San Francisco, and I've been playing music since I was, I think, 5 years old. I was obsessed with music since I was a kid, listening to artists like Michael Jackson, James Brown, Fela Kuti, and my dream since I was a kid was to be a musician. I don't think I ever dreamed about being anything else. My parents wanted me to be an engineer or a doctor, but I really just wanted to be a musician. It was just inside of me. I came to San Francisco and formed this band called Sila and the Afro-Funk Experience. And we've done 2 albums, and the last album this year won the NAACP Image Awards for Outstanding World Music, which was just the most moving and amazing experience in my life because I could not imagine being nominated for the NAACP Image Awards, but winning alone was like out of this world. My album Black President was, individually financed, self-financed, self-produced, and worked many odd jobs to get that album to happen. It was such a struggle and such a lot of hard work, and to be able to be recognized was such a beautiful thing, and it was very moving for me to win that. And the band that I had was amazing and fantastic. And so for all these years I've been an independent artist, and I've done it on my own. And I decided that I needed help, and a friend of mine told me that it's never wrong to ask for help. So I'm going to swallow my African pride and and ask for help. And the idea I have is to put an album together called Super African. And ever since I was a kid, I used to read comic books. I was just a big fan of comic books, and I read Superman, Spider-Man, Batman. And I was just thinking, there's never been an African superhero, and I wanted to create the very first African superhero who's going to inspire young kids to be good, to read, to learn about themselves, and just inspire them to be better human beings. And my idea is to do an album, but also do the first ever superhero from Africa. And the comic book is going to be a comic book that is going to feature an African superhero. And it's going to be translated to all these languages in Africa where kids can read about a superhero that's, that they can relate to, which I think is fantastic. And my vision is to put together the music and the comic book package, and 100% of all the proceeds from the comic books are going to be donated to kids' programs for health and education, and just to just give them something to grasp onto when they're growing up. And I know reading comic books as a kid was such an inspiration to me, but I really believe that if I read something about an African superhero that can relate to my language, it would have been fantastic. And so I'm reaching out to you today, and I've joined forces with a wonderful website called Kickstarter.com. And the idea is you reach out to the masses, and you have an idea like mine, like a vision, and the whole idea is to raise money from the masses to make this dream come true. And what happens is that unless I reach the amount that I say I need, then you won't be charged. But what's so cool, apart from you just really making this project come together and inspiring kids in Africa, is that you get all these good gifts for donating. The amount you donate, you get a special gift from me, which can include a thank you note on my liner notes of the album, and getting an advance copy of the album, and many other gifts which you can read on the site. And so I'm reaching out to you, and they say it takes a village to raise a child, and I think it takes a community to come together and make things happen. So this is my dream. My dream is to really make this happen, but I can't make it without you, because to produce the album, to record the album, to get the artists to do the comic books, to print the comic books, all require quite an amount of money, which I do not have. And hence, I'm reaching out to you to see if we can make this happen together as a community, as a village, as a collective village. So thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me your time, and I'm hoping we're going to make this dream come true for me and for my vision. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That right there you just had, that was tight.
Which one?
This guy's the cool. He's got.
Yeah, man. We all look pretty cool.
You see, I can fly from Addis Ababa to Cape Town. You see, I can swim across Lake Victoria. I never take a single breath. Come on. I'm super African, super African. I'm super African, super African. I'm super African, I'm super African. I'm super African, I'm super African. I get up when I fall. You never keep me down. I rise up like the sun. You see, I can lift an elephant with just one finger. No. You see, I can wrestle 100 lions and never break a single sweat. Come on. I'm super African. I'm super African. I'm super African. I'm super African. Super African. I'm super African. I'm super African. Super African. I get up when I fall. You never keep me down. I rise up like the sun. Keep me down. I rise up like the sun. Super African, super African. I can.
Could you participate in that?